Michael Strahan shares Tom Brady's encouraging words after Shedeur Sanders' slide in the NFL Draft. By Jenna Lemoncelli, April 29, 2025. On Monday morning's broadcast of Good Morning America, NFL legend Michael Strahan relayed a powerful message from another football great, Tom Brady, addressing the surprising drop of Shedeur Sanders to the 5th round of the 2025 NFL Draft. Strahan, who watched the draft unfold alongside Brady over the weekend, recalled the 7-time Super Bowl champion's reaction as Sanders remained on the board well into day 3. Brady, who famously fell to the 6th round as the 199th overall pick in 2000, offered words of encouragement that resonated deeply with Strahan. "I spent time with Tom Brady this past weekend and we watched the draft," Strahan said, "and as Tom said, he's an example. It doesn't matter when you're picked." Brady's rise from an overlooked late-round pick to one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history has become a beacon of hope for those in similar positions, and now, Sanders finds himself on that very path. Despite his draft day disappointment, Sanders joins the Cleveland Browns with a chip on his shoulder and something to prove. Sanders, the son of Hall of Famer Deion Sanders and a standout at Colorado, was once projected as a first-round talent. Yet, as draft day progressed, rumors and anonymous reports began to surface. Some insiders alleged the young quarterback came off as entitled in interviews, contributing to his slide. Strahan took issue with those claims. "I don't think this kid should have dropped to the 5th round," he said, "and I hate when you have unnamed sources. If you're going to say something that disparaging about a kid, put your name on it." Strahan praised Sanders' collegiate production, arguing that his on-field numbers spoke for themselves. "You watch so many quarterbacks who had nowhere near his production get drafted higher. It should be about performance," he said. Ultimately, the Cleveland Browns traded up to select Sanders at number 144 overall. Strahan commended the move and expressed optimism about the quarterback's future. "Economically, this may have hurt Shedeur Sanders, but opportunity-wise it didn't," Strahan said. "He's on a team where I think he has a good shot at making a difference. The Browns did a good thing, and I think they're going to enjoy it." But Sanders' draft weekend was marred by more than just the draft slide. On day 2, during a live stream on Twitch, he received a prank phone call from someone impersonating New Orleans Saints GM Mickey Loomis. The call implied he was about to be picked, only for the caller to say, "You're going to have to wait a little bit longer, man. Sorry about that." The NFL later confirmed it was investigating the incident. The Atlanta Falcons issued a statement acknowledging that the culprit was Jax Ulbrich, the 21-year-old son of Falcons defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbrich. According to the team, Jax accessed an unlocked iPad at home that contained Sanders' contact information. Jax issued a public apology via Instagram. "On Friday night, I made a tremendous mistake. Shedeur, what I did was completely inexcusable, embarrassing, and shameful. I could never imagine getting ready to celebrate one of the greatest moments of your life, and I made a terrible mistake and messed with that moment. Thank you for accepting my call earlier today. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me." Despite the prank and the draft day turmoil, Sanders kept his composure. Speaking to Cleveland reporters, he addressed the incident with maturity. "It didn't really have an impact on me," Sanders said. "I mean, okay. I don't feed into negativity or that kind of stuff. Of course, it was childish, but everybody does childish things here and there." Strahan agreed, noting that Sanders handled the prank and all this stuff right, praising his maturity and composure in the face of adversity. With Sanders now joining a Browns quarterback room that includes veterans Deshaun Watson, Joe Flacco, and Kenny Pickett, as well as fellow rookie Dillon Gabriel, selected 94th overall, he'll have to compete for playing time. But with Brady's story as a blueprint and a chip on his shoulder, Shedeur Sanders might just be ready to write his own remarkable NFL journey. Would you like a shorter version of this for social media or video narration?